Hey everyone, Old Man Pete here. Boy, my hair's getting long. Too long. I don't like it this long. I'm getting Luke Skywalker 1970s type hair. I want to come with you to Alderaan. There's nothing for me here now. I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father. I bet I can quote that whole movie by heart. No, I'd probably forget some lines. I'm Sally. It's funny comedy time with David Letterman. Let's do it. Okay, headphones on. There's Dave. Let's do it.
Hi, Myrtle, how are you? Good to have you with us again. Watch your step here. Myrtle, are you originally from Indiana? Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm from Indiana, Fort Wayne.
I remember this, the potato chip lady. She collects potato chips that look like things.
I'm from Indianapolis. I went to college there in Muncie at Ball State.
Ball State.
Yeah, I know all about Fort Wayne. It's the Summit City.
Yes.
Yeah, Mad Anthony Wayne.
Yeah.
The town is named for him, isn't it?
Well, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
You know your history.
Yeah, well, you have to for a job like this, you know. Not exactly dealing with a chimp. Now, Myrtle, let's go back a little bit. How long have you worked for the potato chip company, and what did you do there in the beginning? I know you kind of changed jobs with them since, haven't you? Yeah.
Yes. I've been with Seifert's for 21 years now.
Right.
And I used to be a potato chip inspector.
Right.
And we would have to inspect the chips after they were fried and discard all the bad ones.
All right, now what is an inspector looking for? Now, by the way, I said Seifert, but it's pronounced Seifert.
Seifert's.
My apologies, Seifert's. Okay,
Never
as
heard
an
of that.
inspector, what are you looking for?
We have to throw away any chip that has a dark spot on it.
Or that
is
green
discolored,
spot.
Or too brown, maybe has a green edge, anything that doesn't look appetizing.
Now, the dark spot would signify what is wrong with the chip. What does that mean, the dark spot?
If we have too much sugar or starch is left in that little potato slice, when that goes through the fryer, that will burn.
It'll burn. I don't know. Believe me, I don't know.
Is the audience laughing at her? That's mean. She doesn't know why they're laughing.
But it would still taste all right. It's just that some people might not like how it looks.
It would taste
If they're
yucky.
burned, they will taste different.
Yeah, all right.
They won't taste very good.
What I said.
And we throw those away.
And the green edge, again, is what? What does that mean?
If the sun shines on potatoes too long, the sun will turn a potato green.
Mm-hmm.
And when we slice them, then we get a chip with a green edge.
Yeah.
But they
Oh,
don't.
that was the name of your first big hit, wasn't it? Sunshine on the Potatoes? Great. Now, Myrtle, let me guess, in the course of looking at thousands and thousands and thousands of potato chips, you started to notice ones that were of some interest, eh?
Yes,
Yeah.
I was on the job about 2 or 3 weeks, and some of the chips that I was throwing away had little faces on them.
No, I'm laughing at her. I'm sorry.
Did you think about taking a leave of absence? Faces on the chips, that's a good sign. Maybe you need a vacation. All right. But it's a little like looking at clouds on a summer day. You begin to see familiar shapes.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So shall we start looking at some of these, your favorites? I guess I'll hold them up, okay? And you tell us what is special. Are these part of the permanent collection?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
This is Rodney Dangerfield.
Okay. Hey, don't get no respect. Hey, what's the matter? Don't get no respect.
Yeah. All right. Okay. And this is.
One of the first little faces I started to see, little happy faces or sad faces. Sometimes I saw ugly faces.
Right.
It's like a baby's face.
Bring me some onion dip, will you? All right, Myrtle, this is.
This is a little sleeping bird.
Yeah.
It's just like a little bird.
You're right.
It
It's like a
is.
little dove or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You think I should get a manicure, Myrtle?
Got some hangnails. Or so do I.
Now, you got in some trouble the last time you were here because we were talking about what happened?
I had a mouse on one of my trays.
Right. not a real
potato chip. No, a potato chip that looked just like a real mouse.
That's
had
right.
a curly tail on it, and so they don't like for me to show little bugs or little mice or anything anymore.
Yeah.
Picky.
Okay. I know what this is.
Angry dog.
This is. It is. It's Angry Dog. Keep Angry Dog away from the sleeping bird.
For $1 million.
Ooh. Now wait a minute. These are actually they're insured, aren't you? Is what you're saying?
Yes, when we're doing some shows.
Yeah, for $1 million.
Yeah.
And you take them around. Where do you?
So we don't.
You don't play
treat
around.
them
No,
like
I'm
that.
sorry.
Naughty Dave.
This is Bob Hope. I didn't.
Okay. Oh, now this one's pretty good.
This is Bob Hope.
Yeah. You know, it would take a sharp eye, though, to pick this thing out of a conveyor belt full of potato chips. Yeah.
250,000 pounds in 8 hours. That's how many we have to inspect.
Wow. And are you still looking for new additions to the collection?
No. A couple years ago, I retired from the inspection line. Now I give tours at Cyphers.
Yes. And
3 days a week.
Is somebody now, though, on the lookout for new additions?
Well, they try.
Yeah. They don't
try.
really have the eye that you do, though. Huh?
Well, you have to be real fast.
Yeah.
They still look. They're trying to find something.
All right, can we look at a few more here?
Now, this is sugar and starch that burned in these slices. Now, this looks like a
Clock.
clock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
I have...
They're a little disappointed in the clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Show
I'll
them
take
the
care of
ghost.
that. Don't come near me.
You like to live dangerously.
I gave you quite a start, didn't I?
You know, some man did that.
All right. Okay, what's this one?
That's the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
That looks just like
Some
a
ghost music, Paul. A little ghost music here. And this one looks like a little comb. Did that actually come out like that?
Yes.
Now that's just from the slicer, right? That's a
Yes, it was sliced too thinly,
Ridges.
and the teeth end showed.
All right.
Now I have quite a few cartoon characters. This is Spider-Man.
Am I holding that right?
Oh, I'm upside down.
I had him up again. Okay. All right. That's Spider-Man. Or maybe Phantom of the Opera. You think you could, update that. Add some Broadway themes to your... all right. Well, we have time for just a couple more. But do you know of any other potato chip collections? I think this is really good for the company, isn't it?
This is the only potato chip collection in the world.
Okay,
now, I
what's the
was
deal on this
doing
one?
another show, and some man ran up out of the audience, and he grabbed one of my chips on display, and he ate it.
Right.
But we wouldn't let him swallow it. We made him spit it out, and it was my sand dollar, and it was the only sand dollar I have.
Myrtle, what did you knock him down and put your knee in his throat?
No, we just wouldn't let him swallow it.
And then there's one other here. Let's just take a look at this one.
This is a little embryo. When I was in London, they wouldn't let me show this in England.
Too controversial?
Well, Princess Di and her boys and the Queen were watching my show, and they said this might be too offensive for them. So they didn't let me, they wouldn't let me.
Well, we'll make sure they get a tape of tonight's show.
Oh, no.
Well, Myrtle, as always, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Say hello to our friends back in Indiana, and thank you very much. Nice. As you probably know, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is the opening day of the 1992 Summer Olympics. As you probably also know, time is running out now to order NBC's unprecedented 360 hours of pay-per-view triple-cast Olympic coverage. So, last week, I went door to door to help harvest the avalanche of last-minute orders.
This will be funny. I like when he goes out with the camera crew.
How do you do? I'm sorry to bother you. My name's Dave Letterman. I work for NBC, and I wondered if you had a few minutes to talk about NBC's Olympic triple cast pay-per-view coverage. Are you interested at all? Do you have
Not really.
the slightest
Not
thing?
really.
Do you have Olympic fever? Do you think?
No, I haven't Olympic.
What about if we gave you some things? Here you go.
See.
Now do you feel more like ordering a triple cast?
Not really. Do you want your medal back?
No. It's 3 channels. It's $9 a day. For the whole package, it's $125. You're still not interested?
I don't think so.
What about if I give you one of these premiums? How about this photo of Bob Costas? Bob's the host of the Olympics, you know.
Right, yeah.
Would you like to have that?
Well, do I have to buy anything?
I'm selling NBC's Olympic triple cast pay-per-view coverage of the 1992 Barcelona Olympics. Are you interested in signing up?
His body looks like
you know
mine.
anything about the triple cast coverage? Nope. Well, how about Olympic basketball with that dream team, all the NBA superstars?
No.
I think this is going to be right up your alley. It's $9 a day.
I saw it advertised on TV.
Well, there you go. Then you know what I'm talking about. $125 for the package. What do you think? Are you interested?
No.
Don't get paint on that. That's a Miami Vice t-shirt. You put that on, you look like a regular Bob Johnson. What was his name?
Don.
Don Johnson. The whole package is only $125. And I'll discount it 10% if you can complete this phrase. NBC is going to lose a lot of blank. Money. That's right. That's right. Okay, what are your favorite Olympic sports?
Hockey.
Hockey? No, there's no hockey. This is the Summer Olympics. But the Olympics are coming, and we'd like you to consider the Olympic triple cast. It's going to be muy es olimpioso. And for thinking about it, we'd like you to have this Olympic sandwich. There you are. Thank you very much. Do you like roller hockey?
No, not too much.
You know, I don't think you have Olympic fever.
No, yes and no.
Yes and no. I'm telling you, you either have the Olympic fever or you don't have the Olympic fever. It's not a yes or no proposition. You going to be watching a lot of Olympics?
Yep.
Can we come in your house and sit down for a minute,
Well,
son?
I have to put the dog away and everything.
All right, we'll put the dog away. We'll only be a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, cat.
He's looking
Are
at
you
a
interested
photo
in that?
album.
Are you interested in the Olympics? Are you a sports fan? Are you an American? Do you have Olympic fever?
No, not too much, Dave.
None of those things? Yeah. I'll tell you what. If I show you what water polo looks like, will you consider signing up for the NBC triple cast?
What's the triple cast?
That's what I've been talking about for the last 20 minutes. Did you just get here, Otto?
Yeah.
I'm going
Mad.
to give you a demonstration of Olympic water polo. Can we use your pool, do you mind?
Yeah, sure,
All right.
definitely.
Pete, you ready? Al, you ready? Pete Fatovich and Al Marr, they're with our Otto Bitten.
How are you, Otto?
Pete?
Nice to meet you.
All right, boys, hop in the pool there and show them a little bit of what the water polo looks like. You can have this on your own home television, Otto, beginning at 5 in the morning. Do you like that, Otto?
He thinks they're crazy. He's like, what are these guys doing in my pool? Oh, God.
You can have this on your own home television, Otto, beginning at 5 in the morning. Do you like that, Otto? Okay, Stupid Human Tricks. Is there an Al Atkinson, please?
I like
Mr.
this.
Al Atkinson. Al, where are you? Come on out here, Al. A nice welcome for Al Atkinson. Hello, Al. Al Atkinson. Al, do me a favor. Look right into that camera right over there. There you go, Al. That's good. Where are you from, Al?
Oceanside, California.
Oceanside, California. That's down...
San Diego. I live in San Diego area. I know where Oceanside is. Just up north a little bit.
Diego.
Yeah, near San Diego. That's a beautiful part of the state, isn't it?
It's wonderful.
Endless coastline, and there's a marine training center down there, isn't there?
Camp Pendleton.
Camp Pendleton. And what do you do in Oceanside?
I'm a veterinarian.
Veterinarian. Good for you. Great work and a great part of the country. You're a lucky, lucky man.
Thank you.
Al, what are you going to do for us tonight?
I'm going to crawl through this coat hanger.
Are you sick yet, folks? All right, Al, the veterinarian, will crawl through a coat hanger. How about some music? How about a drum roll?
You're fine.
Okay, Anton, a drum roll. Al is going to crawl through the coat hanger. Need any help?
No.
Okay.
could do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is in slow motion.
He didn't say, please no wagering.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is in slow motion, instant replay, crawling through a coat hanger. Good to have you here, Al. Have a safe trip back to California. Nice to see you. Al Atkinson, ladies and gentlemen, crawling through a coat hanger. There it is.
Silly.
Please, folks, say hello, welcome, and greet our next participant, Joe Keener. Joe, where are you? Hi, Joe. Nice to have you here. Where are you from, Joe?
I'm from Orlando, Florida.
Orlando, Florida. Also another great part of the state, isn't it?
Beautiful.
What do you do for a living down there?
I'm in school. I go to Florida State.
Oh, you go to Florida State. And those are the Seminoles, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And what are you studying?
Marketing.
What year are you?
I'm going to graduate in December.
Oh, sure you are. And your grades are pretty good?
Great.
Yeah. Folks proud of you?
Very.
Yeah. What do you weigh?
Huh?
Hey, that's like Theme Park USA down there, isn't it?
Too many
You have
tourists.
Disney World, you have the Universal World, you have Monkey Land, I think they Shark and Lizard World. All right, Joe. What are you going to do for us tonight, Joe?
Well, I can snort an oyster up my nose and make it come out of my mouth.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Do it. Come on.
Okay. You know his parents are proud of him.
He knows it.
A career in marketing. This pretty much writes its own ticket. Okay. We have a plate of oysters. You're going to do one, and these are, what kind of oysters are they?
Just regular oysters.
Just the regular oysters, folks. If you're planning on doing this at home, it's just regular oysters. Drum roll, music, anything?
Please.
All right, drum roll. Here we go. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Joe, put a little sauce on. No sauce? All right.
That was cool.
Would you like a little Primatine mist? All right, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Slow motion instant replay. Joe Keener, all the way from Orlando, Florida.
Ooh, you can see it going up.
Hey, good enough. Oh, Lord. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Wow.
Are you sick now?
No.
Well, that wasn't it. We have something that'll make you even sicker than that. Is there a Wink Dannenberg here? Wink Dannenberg. Where is... Hello, Wink. How are you, Wink? Nice to see you. Where are you from, Wink?
Lafayette, Louisiana.
Lafayette, Louisiana. Oh, and that's Bayou country, isn't it?
Cajun land.
Cajun land, or some people call it Bayou country.
Okay.
And Wink, what do you do for a living down there?
I'm a school teacher.
School teacher?
I live in San Antonio.
What
now.
grade do you teach?
6th, 7th, and 8th.
Oh, boy, those are the killers, aren't they? Because they're just starting to get ugly and nasty at that age. Are you good with the kids? Do they like you? Do they have your respect?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, good for you. God bless you. That's it must be rewarding work. And you have a bowl full of eggs here.
I'm going to snort this egg and spit it out.
Well, try it. Why don't you try it?
That's funny.
I'm going to place an egg on my foot, balance this glass on my forehead,
Right.
kick the egg, and hopefully have most of it land in the glass.
All right, good for you. And these are fresh eggs?
Fresh,
Okay.
farm fresh
Should I
eggs.
hold these for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and that's
You
how-
sure these are fresh?
Positive.
All right. Paul, look out, Paul! Morty? Whoa! Okay. All right, Wink. By the way, you're the first person we've had on the show named Wink.
Oh,
Here we go, Anton.
take a couple of tries.
All right, a couple of tries, sure. The oyster guy did it in one.
Yeah. Good.
Very impressive, Wink. Here it is, slow motion instant replay. Very, very nice. Dropped
Perfect.
right in there. Whoa! Good for you, Wink. Have a good time down in Texas. Nice to see you. We'll be right back with Sandra Bernhardt. You know, kids, anybody who knows me knows my two favorite things in life are a really good story and a really heavy lunch. So we decided to combine them, and you have something we call staff lunchtime stories. Here, watch and enjoy, won't you please?
I went to Bar Harbor, Maine.
On vacation?
Yes.
Who'd you go with?
My boyfriend, Brian.
Boyfriend Junior?
Yeah.
All right.
And we were, we
seen
went to go
this.
see seals. We heard a noise. We, wah, wah. So we looked around and we saw a baby seal. It was stuck in a rock.
Everybody try to make that. This is your boyfriend Junior here, poking at the seal with a stick.
And so we sort of like dragged him back down to the sea.
But you think it has a happy ending?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's me with the seal. And then we had a celebratory meal of chips and salsa on the harbor.
Looks like Junior could make that noise. Well, see, I don't have a story of my own. It's our director, Hal Gurney. While he was in Ireland, he got two dogs, two Jack Russell Terriers. They were brother and sister. There was Bert and Vicky. So he gets in the car and he's driving down to the end of the road, and off on the horizon he sees his dog Bert come running at him. He opens the car door, and Bert hops into the car and swings around over the seat and is now in the car behind Hal, who is driving, and Bert is with his hind legs on the rear seat and his front legs on the back of the front seat. And so Bert is doing that as they drive around. So they're driving about 20 minutes, and Hal hears this kind of noise, a little like that seal you heard earlier, that kind of... and Bert's making this strange noise, and just as Hal can turn around to see what Bert is up to, the partially digested remains of a bunny are barfed up onto Hal's shoulder. Isn't that a cute story? Yeah.
Stop. Partial remains of a bunny. Photo not available.
Remains of a bunny are barfed up onto Hal's shoulder. Isn't that a cute story? Yeah.
So I went to Pizzeria Uno with a few friends, and
Oh, God,
we
that
sat
was
down. We made our order. We ordered a medium deep dish Chicago pizza. When I get the check, it says large pizza, and I said to the waitress, we ordered a medium, and she said, you'll pay for it or I'll call the police. The cops talk to the waitress, and then the waitress comes back, and she looks all angry, and she puts down a new bill, and it's for a medium.
You had a large. It's written right here, large. You ate a large,
In
and you're going
tonight's
to pay for a large.
dramatization, the
You know
role
you
of John
ate a large.
Beckerman is
If you
being
don't pay for a
played
large, I'm
by
gonna call
Tony
the cops.
Randall.
We ordered a medium. I ate what I considered to be a medium. This is an outrage.
Mr. Randall appears courtesy of Eagle Brand Snacks.
I was just pushing the door open to leave, and she yelled after me, next time, know the difference between a medium and a large.
Yeah. It's a good but hard lesson to have learned.
When I was a junior in college, I was on the game show, the $20,000 Pyramid. I was teamed with
I used to watch
Vicki
that.
Lawrence from the Carol Burnett show. Dick Clark was the host at the time. He cautioned me after I had won the front game to be gentle with Vicki Lawrence, who was 7 months pregnant at the time.
Usually when I have a lady here who's in your condition, I have to caution her not to get excited.
Look at that haircut. Speaking of 70s haircuts.
Are you?
Oh, I won't get excited.
Yeah.
But anyway, I got to the last one.
Things that are great. Oh, people who wander. Things that.
I heard the ding, ding, ding of the bells go off. Poor Vicki Lawrence, who was 7 months pregnant, I basically just jumped up and down and grabbed her and hugged her and squeezed her. And I'm also stood at the edge of the winner's circle waving my family out of the audience to come stand with me.
And what did you do with the dough?
I bought a Camaro.
Wow.
Molta bella gente qui in giro. Cosa devo dire ancora? Io lavoro 4 anni qui. È molto piacere di conoscervi.
We're going. Okay, lunchtime stories with the staff.
Those were funny. Those were really funny. Oh my gosh. The story about the digested bunny being barfed up. Oh my gosh, that made me laugh. Those were good. I enjoyed those. I hope you had a good laugh with me. More David Letterman to come. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like the channel, be sure to subscribe. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.